The 1990s were filled with conversations on Catholic college and university campuses about how these institutions lived their Catholic identity and mission. These discussions were sparked by the Vatican's publication of Ex Corde Ecclesiae in 1990.
What Catholic higher ed brings to the table that other people don't have, to the degree that we have, is a set of values based on the gospel, where the human person is the highest priority. And it comes out of a framework that God loved us, we love others, and that motivates us to go out and transform the world in a positive, good way.
Student affairs professionals who worked at Catholic universities and colleges asked themselves, how did their work contribute to the Catholic mission of the institution? What was different about student affairs work because they were at a Catholic institution?
We're not constrained about First Amendment issues. We're not constrained by policies, but we can talk about God, and we can talk about faith development with our students. Because we can reference God, we can talk about the bigger picture on things. We can talk about the internal challenges and questions our students face, because sometimes at the core of those questions really is someone is questioning their own faith and where they are. And we have the opportunity to talk about that very openly, to provide opportunities for them to put their faith into action through our campus ministry programs and through liturgy and through service. So there's a whole variety of ways that students can express their faith on all different levels.
What was missing was a place to gather together where student affairs professionals who worked at Catholic institutions could have this conversation, where they could network with colleagues and discuss with each other how to connect their student affairs training with Catholic identity. In 1999, that place to gather became ASACCU, the Association for Student Affairs at Catholic Colleges and Universities.
The 7 of us who founded ASACCU had met at the Institute for Student Affairs at Catholic Colleges in 1995. Within a year, we were already talking about how to transform a summer institute into a national organization. We each contributed $100 and talked about how we would each host a conference on our campus if the organization came to fruition. We held an organizational meeting as a NASPA pre-conference session in 1999 in New Orleans, and we had our first conference at the Catholic University of America in 2000.
In 2001, ASACCU created the Young Alumni Award. This award is given annually by the institution that hosts the national conference to a recent graduate who embodies the institution's mission and the values of Catholic higher education. In 2009, on ASACCU's 10th anniversary, the award was renamed the Sandra M. Estenik Young Alumni Award.
To win the Young Alumni Award was an enormous honor. It was something that I had never expected nor worked towards. It was a testament to how others saw me and how I lived my life, and that spoke volumes to me. The award wasn't really for me. I recognize the award is more an honor for everyone else, everyone in my life who had an influence and molded me to the person that I am.
Hey Joe. How are you? Good, how are you doing?
The recipients of this award work in healthcare as doctors, nurses, and administrators. They work in all levels of education as teachers and professors. One is an entrepreneur finding ways to use his talent and education to provide new tools for teachers in the classroom. One discovered a vocation to the priesthood and was ordained in 2012. Several have done service abroad. They are married, starting lives, raising children.
You got it!
But what they all have in common is that they are doers.
My husband and I are both secular Franciscans, and we do as much as we can to live in a sustainable manner, whether it be composting our food or shopping at the farmer's market or using cloth diapers on our kids. You know, we're more aware of the world because of our Catholic education, and because of that, we're able to change our behavior and really make effort.
The special part about the Catholic education is that they told you have this education, hopefully now this maturity, and you've got to do something with it.
Vocation is not about just religious life. It's about learning who you are and living that out every single day and feeling passionate about it and knowing that you're pursuing something that is going to do something positive for the world.
There isn't a day that doesn't go by that I continue my dialogue with God and asking Him if I'm on the right path, if I'm doing the right things, if I'm building the right relationships, if I'm setting the right example, if I'm living the right life. And winning this award was very reassuring for me, especially at this point in my life.
It has been a humbling experience to meet the recipients of the Young Alumni Award over the years. They are an impressive and very diverse group of young men and women. In an age of accountability and assessment, their lives tell us more than the numbers ever can. Their lives are an example of the value of a Catholic higher education.